Welcome back to the 2-Minute Updates, the Bob Davis podcast. Getting ready to go on the air. Oh, look, it's a new story about Fast and Furious, and it says that memos have been uncovered that say they were going to use it to promote gun control in the United States. Isn't that interesting? And, of course, it's just political, right, Tom? It's just a political deal. I don't know if we'll talk about that. Tom's furiously writing a blog this morning about Dayton's new plan for the state of Minnesota, which, surprisingly enough, has to do with raising taxes on the rich.
It's the same plan.
It's the same plan from the same old guy with the same old, axe to grind against his rich family, I think. That's really the issue. There was one other thing I was going to talk about. I forgot what it was. Well, I'm not going to talk about this on the air because we've been beating a dead horse on this, but there are 2 studies now that show that the payroll tax cut is bad economic policy. Both of them show that it has a limited stimulative effect and a pretty dangerous long-term effect on Social Security solvency. So, I find it fascinating that I'm getting email from people saying, "Oh, it's so unusual. A couple of Republicans who are against the tax cut. A, how do you know I'm a Republican? B, the Democrats are for it, and it's bad policy. So, I've told you it's not stimulative, and there are plenty of examples of why it's not stimulative. People actually save temporary tax cuts. In fact, you could apply that to Bush tax cuts as well. A lot of people saved them instead of spending them. So, and by the way, the Bush tax cuts did apply to the middle class. They applied to all income tax brackets. So it's unfair to say that they were only for the rich. What else is going on? I guess that's the big thing. I'm actually going to talk about the NHL today. The people are surprised around here that I actually want to talk about the NHL, but they're talking about a no fighting rule in the NHL. I want to see what Tom thinks of that because he's a hockey guy. What do you think of that?
You know what?
Louder.
I think everybody should get punched in the face at least once.
Everybody should get punched in the face at least once. All right. Join us now, Twin Cities News Talk, AM 1130. Davis and Emmer, here we go.